Hey everybody, how's it going? Today is Monday, July 27th, 2020. How we doing today? How we doing tonight? Wherever you are in this great big world, I hope you're doing alright. And this is a follow-up video to Have You Seen This Demon? If you recall in the last video that I had this gut full of dread and fear, and then I saw this gray, bald, human upper half, and then a snake-like bottom, but it was multiple. He had red eyes. Entity. So I put out the video for help, and first of all, I want to clarify one thing. I had previously reached out to people to talk to because I was overwhelmed with fear and dread. I needed someone to talk to. But they made it about themselves, or they just didn't care. And then when I made the video, it wasn't like I wasn't going to do the research. I just needed a lead, a starting point. And since the people I reached out to here, there, didn't get back to me, or waited a week to get back to me on the subject, in some cases, I just needed a starting point. I needed, a direction. So it wasn't like I was, not wanting to do the research. I just needed to narrow down my choices. But, since one of them did respond back after, like I said, a week, they gave me the idea that it could be a naga, which I was kind of guessing that. But really, it was more like Dejen energy. I say Dejen. It could be Jin, but I say Dejen, so that's what it felt like to me. Dejen energy. And the way it was not smokeless fire. Like, he was smoke, but in a solid form, if that makes sense. Anyway, I kind of suspected Dejen energy. And then strangers came up on my video and gave me some ideas. One said it could be Cthulhu, which kind of fits the description that the Mad Arab saw. when he encountered the priests summoning the deity. And then one said Abraxas, which I know of Abraxas, but not fully well versed in. I know of him, but yeah, one said it could be an entity that is related to my magical path, my magical workings, which would be the Dejen. See, people often scoff at the Simon Necronomicon as being fake, but there's the elements of Dejen. And Warlock Asylum made a video on this a while back, talking about the Dejen and the Simon Necronomicon. So, I appreciate each and everyone's help, proving that the kindness of strangers is a real thing. So, this video, as I get comfy. Now, like I said, I wasn't going to do this without doing work. So I took the time to write down 7 questions, as you see here. Question 1, who are you? Question 2, why are you here? Question 3, what do you want with me? Question 4, who sent you to me? Question 5, who are you? Question 6, are you in leagues with the spider? And question 7, are you the one responsible for that dread, that fear? And, well, I used my handy-dandy spirit board, which, by the way, I am taking with a grain of salt. So, but somehow, some way, this feels right. My intuition is telling me this is correct information. This is in the 40% of correct information, and not the 60% bullshit. His name is Ahmed. And that's just the way he spelled it, A-M-A-D. And then for question 2, he said, because I needed the truth, the kind that frees oneself. So we go into answer 3, which he elaborates a little bit more. It is to free me from the ones that have abandoned me, the ones who have discarded me. They don't want nothing to do with me. Friends, family, people I call brothers and sisters. They don't want nothing to do with me anymore. that have left me to a very lonely life. And this is very similar to some of the things that he was saying to me, that they're all against me. They don't care about me. I'm nothing to these people. They don't take me seriously, that I'm a joke. Now I know what you're thinking. What is the truth in that? What is to free you from that? Well, if you've been a very long time viewer of this channel, or friends with me and the pagan witches aminos, you know that the very long and hard history I have with the spider demon, which I will be making a video response here in a few days from Blue Sage's request about working with demons. To free me from these people, well, you get the point. To isolate me from those who drag me down. Quite similar to that voice in your head that tells you when you are, a certain kind of way where you want to just make it stop. If you get my drift. And then in answer 4, this was my intuition was right moment. I had a feeling that he was connected to the spider demon. The one who walks in between worlds. The shadow of death. A spider to you, meaning me. Because he's a shadow demon from another dimension that came here and, well, took my mirror image and my spirit animal, which is a spider. And, well, like I said, too long didn't read version. And then, in answer 5, this was the one that signed, sealed, and delivered everything. It was a Dejen, as I suspected. Now, Dejen are supposed to be entities of smokeless fire, which I'm not understanding how he could be of smoke, but no fire. I don't know. I don't know the whole, ins and outs of the Dejen species, if you will, of entities. And then number 6, yes, he is in leagues with the spider. And then answer 7. You know it to be true. You have forgotten his connection to you. Again, with the too long didn't read. The spider demon and myself are connected. Like I said, mirror image. And, well, we are psychically linked, among other things. And you can catch up on all this in the My Demons playlist with the Spider Demon update videos. Somewhere around here. And then he gave me a unasked question, or an unasked comment, proving of the disheartening things he was saying to me 2 weeks ago, that I'm all alone. He is here with me always. Going to the spider demon, as in answer 7. That no matter where I go, no matter what I do, he is always there. And he kind of just wrapped it up and said goodbye. Faster than I could keep up. So what is all this? Well, like I said, I'm taking it with a grain of salt, despite the fact that my intuition says otherwise. You know, I like to keep an open mind. So, do I really believe in all the negative things he's saying to me? Well, if it isn't him, it's something else. Or someone else. Something I've been dealing with for, almost 20 years? No, 10 years. I've forgotten. It's been quite a long road. Again, I will explain this in my video response. So, anyway, you can check out my demon playlist anyway. Check that out. You'll get most of everything there anyway. It's like 4 a.m. and I'm tired. I have to go to work at 3, so I better get to bed. But I will say this, that whether I believe in some of the things he says or what is not the point. The point is that you should always trust your intuition, no matter what. It can be wrong sometimes, but you will know when your intuition is telling you something. So, I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. I want to shout out to the folks on my last video You guys were a really big help. And, yeah. If you want to come find me on social media, my links are in the description. And, yeah. I love you all. See you next video.